Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa ba'du. Assalamu alaikum, my beloved brothers and sisters in al-Islam. I congratulate you, O parents and youth, children. I want to thank you all for all of your hard work and all of your support in the education of your children, and you as the children, your hard work in participating and educating yourself in the religion of al-Islam, the best way of life chosen for mankind. As you all know, I once was in a state of disbelief. I was not raised within a Muslim family, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided me to this blessed way of life. When I was in my 20s, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided me to this way of life, choosing this way of life of Islam. No doubt this is the best thing that ever happened to me. It is such a wonderful way of life. And so again, I congratulate you all for all your hard efforts and work. And I also congratulate you for reaching the month of Ramadan. And in particular, now we've reached the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. And we know that these last 10 nights, this is an opportunity that we can say it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, glorified is He and the most high is He, He has given us these last 10 nights as another mercy. And we know in the last 10 nights, there is what's called a night called Laylatul Qadr, the night of Qadr, the night of decree. Oh, what a blessing this is. Oh, what a ni'mah this is. What a mercy this is. I know some of us, we begin Ramadan and we plan to do well. And sometimes we fall short, even in the month of Ramadan, of fulfilling obligations. Maybe one time you might have got up late for the Fajr prayer. You didn't want to do so. You missed that. You might have missed the Suhoor. You wanted to pray the night prayer, the Taraweeh. You didn't get a chance to do that. You intended to read such and such amount of Quran. You didn't do that. So many things you may have missed out of whether fatigue, tiredness, or negligence, or becoming busy with something else, whatever it may be. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He constantly gives us an opportunity, gives us a chance. And so He's given us another chance with the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And this is a wonderful opportunity, brothers and sisters. Because He said in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, He gave us Laylatul Qadr. And He says, وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ خَيْرٌ مِّنْ أَلْفِ شَهْرٍ. Laylatul Qadr, it is خَيْرٌ مِّنْ أَلْفِ شَهْرٍ. It is better than 1,000 months, 1,000 months. Calculate that is 80-something years. 80-something years. And just to live on this earth nowadays, 80-something years, that is a ni'mah. That is a blessing to reach old age, being in ta'atullah, in obedience to Allah. That is a blessing. But imagine 83 years. 83 years, my brothers and sisters, my parents, uncles, and aunts. 83 years, my young youth. 83 years of worshiping Allah. Imagine worshiping Allah without any dhanb, any sin. No ithm, no sin or crime that you commit against Allah. No oppression that you do. But you worship Allah as you should, as taught by the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Imagine 83 years. That's what you focus on doing. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives us, if we meet this night, if we find this night, the ibadah, the worship equivalent to 1,000 months of worship. All we have to do is find it in this night. One of these nights, in these last 10 nights. So all we have to do is work hard. Strive hard in these last 10 nights, and we will find a great blessing indeed. That is the night of decree. That is night of Laylatul Qadr. Work hard, my brothers and sisters. Increase your reading the Quran. Increase your standing in prayer. Increase your dhikr. Increase your good deeds that you will do. This is the time. Make dua. The time when you're fasting and you're praying and you're asking Allah, you praising Allah, you begging Allah for whatever you need. This is an opportune time. Get up at night and pray tahajjud and pray with the prayer. This is an opportune time when Allah comes down. He descends to the lowest part of the heaven, the last of the night, saying, "Who is it there? Asking of me so that I can give him, requesting forgiveness so I can forgive him." He wants to give us, oh brothers and sisters. He wants to give us. We just have to ask. Oh, what a wonderful religion. Oh, what a wonderful deen we have. Love it. Embrace it. Don't think that there's another way out there better than this. Capitalize, benefit, profit from these last 10 nights. Wallahi, these are just my words that I come to you from my heart, because I love each and every one of you for the sake of Allah. May Allah bless you all. May Allah protect you all. May Allah give you all that you desire of goodness in this life and next. Ameen. May He give you Jannatul Firdaus A'la. Ameen. Without any hisab. Ameen. May you be under the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahumma ameen. I also want to mention one last thing. I want you to remember each night, let's take a challenge, because we need you to continue to support this institution, the Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center, as well as Miwa, Milwaukee Islamic Weekend Academy. I need you to support these institutions. Give what you can. Each parent, you can give 500. Each child, you can give 100, 250, $50. Do so. Make an intention to do so over this next 10 nights. Make an intention and ask others to do the same. Call your friends, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts and uncles, your cousins, your brothers and sisters. Call them. Say, hey, let's aid this masjid. Let's aid this center. Let's aid this school in doing the work that it's doing. And you will get the Sadaqah Jariyah, because everyone knows the truth about Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center. It works hard for its community. It does its best for its community. It is transparent with its community. No, everyone knows the reality of what work this center does. So encourage your brothers and sisters. Encourage everyone to aid in supporting. Each night, give 100 or 50. Give what you can tonight. You know how to contact. Pay the sadaqah, pay the zakat, and Allah will increase you. Show your gratitude to Allah for giving you for the ability to see these last 10 nights. That is enough to be grateful for. Show your gratitude to Allah and purify your wealth and get more. Purify your wealth and get more, brothers and sisters. Pay your zakat, pay your sadaqah, support your institutions that support you. We know people are hit hard, and sometimes we are scared, but only fear Allah, because He is Ar-Razaq, He is the provider. Do not become fearful. Do not become afraid. Work hard. Let's support one another so that we can continue to be brothers and sisters in Islam, and that we can meet each other in Islam, because all of us need to share in the good deeds and good work that's being done. Don't let it rest on a few and just think someone else is taking care of it. You make sure that it's being done. You take individual responsibility. Each one of us will be responsible, and each one of us will be asked about what it is that we did. I love you all for the sake of Allah. Please take this challenge. Please take this advice. May Allah accept from us all. Taqabbalallah minna wa minkum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.